Hey, what the business is? It's your man, No Limit Larry. It's another edition of Mike's Off. I'm No Limit Larry.
What's happening? It's your boy, Burpin' Baby Mike's Off.
And you know what we're talking about, man. We're talking about the playoffs, the NBA playoffs. That's right. The playoffs are going down. They are here. Before we get to the playoffs, though, listen. Like, I seen the craziest thing happen last week. Now, I know people have mental issues. I know people be wanting stuff. But did you see this lady try to run on the court for Ant-Man because she wanted his semen?
Huh?
You didn't see this story?
What?
So they said that the lady
What was this?
was sitting. It was like late last week, like Friday, Saturday last week. So the lady tried to run on the court because she said she wanted Ant-Man semen. She wanted it.
She do know what he do in child support court, right?
Hey, at least he paid all of it at one time.
Then again,
he gonna pay.
They don't care.
Hey, you're right.
They don't care.
She really, like, she had literally attacked the floor security and all of that, ran into them, and she was really trying to get on the floor.
Shut up.
You didn't see this?
No.
I
missed this.
I'm just saying, if you out there and you really want mine, run up on me like that kind of dude. I do kind of like that kind of crazy a little bit. You don't like that kind of crazy a little bit?
No, not that kind of crazy.
I do, just a little bit.
While I'm doing my job, you coming?
Run up on me.
No.
Run up on me. Another
no.
crazy thing I seen real quick as we're talking about sports, we're talking about playoffs. Real quick, shout out to our brother Shannon Sharp. Did you see that woman trying to sue Shannon Sharp for $50 million?
Hey, you see he got all the text messages.
All the text messages. Baby, you can't
know
be
who
talking
her lawyer is?
Who is her lawyer?
The same girl, the same lawyer that was the lawyer of the girl that said Jay-Z, that was suing Jay-Z.
This dude
Tony
don't learn.
Busby.
It's the lawyer's fault.
It's Tony Busby. At this point, it's Tony Busby.
Tony, you got to learn. Like
any girl that come up to him say somebody did something to her, he could be like, "Oh, I take it."
And then you gonna have they need to disbar him. It's time to disbar Tony.
I know we talk about the playoffs, but let's talk about these headlines. Did you see what Kanye West said?
Yeah, Kanye West said when he was younger, he put his mouth on his cousin's rod of God.
Listen, this is our podcast. We the mics is off.
I'm not saying it because
we ain't on the radio.
It's still under Power 98. So
I ain't saying it.
I ain't trusting it.
I ain't saying it.
They be saying you can say what you want to say until you say what you want to say, and then they want to walk you outside. So I'm gonna say that Kanye said that he put his mouth on his cousin's rod of God. Y'all interpret that however you interpret.
He was doming his cousin off. You can't say that.
I don't know.
Oh,
all I'm gonna say is,
hey yo, Kanye is wild.
He made a song about it.
He's wild.
I mean, even if I did that to my cousin as Kanye, I'm never admitting that.
I'm never saying.
I'm never telling the world.
Larry, this man is crazy. You know how this is the problem that I have with a lot of times when people say it's mental health this, mental health that. At one point in time, we just labeled people crazy. Kanye West is one of those people. He's a crazy man. He doesn't believe there are consequences or anything's wrong with what he says or what he does. And he acts a fool, and us as black people allow it to happen.
What we gonna do, Bert? What are we gonna do?
The worst thing you can do to a celebrity is ignore them. The worst thing you can do. I mean, because they live for the fame. He does all of this because these idiots on social media keep reposting it. They keep screenshotting it. They keep talking about it in the blogs. That's what he wants.
Well, they're gonna talk about that in the blog. If you post right now when you was young, you used to put your mouth on your cousin's rod of God, everybody gonna post that. I'm just saying. That's what they gonna do. It's so bad right now that his wife actually put out a message.
And she don't ever talk.
She don't ever talk. I didn't even know she had. Well, I know she had a mouth. I didn't know.
I didn't know she had a phone.
Pause. But I'm just saying, I didn't know. Like I've never seen her speak. I've never heard her voice.
I don't know what she sound like.
I don't know what she sound like, but she put out a message.
I know her boobies uneven, because I seen them. What?
She put out a message. She said that, some things that happened in the family are never to be talked about. And, she knows that some things heal you, but some things you don't have to say in public.
And that's her saying to her husband, shut the hell up!
Shut your dumb ass up!
Shut your stupid ass!
Like, hell no, I'm not, like, I can, like I said, if that ever happened in my life, I would never tell anybody. I'm going to the grave with that.
Ever happen.
I'm going to the grave.
If I was one doing it or if it happened
Right.
to me,
That-
I'm not saying
Y'all would have
nothing.
to dig me up to get me to verify or unverify. Because I'm never
Listen,
mentioning it.
Lie and deny. You know my motto in life. Lie and deny.
Oh, that's crazy. Kanye crazy.
Kanye is, boy.
Well,
Woo.
NBA playoffs. Let's get to that.
Okay,
man.
reel it back in. You right.
Man,
You right.
we
My
did
bad.
the headlines.
My bad.
This a 2-for-1. The other headlines is the NBA playoffs is going down. The Rockets. My favorite series right now is the Rockets and the Warriors. You know, because the Rockets, the last time they played Steph and them before the playoffs, the Rockets they roughed Steph up pretty bad.
Yeah.
But game 1, Steph showed his ass.
Yeah.
Chef Curry with the pot.
He showed off because everybody kept saying that boy was going to lock him up. They said, Amen Thompson.
Yeah.
For the Rockets, they said he was going to lock him up. Last time they played, Steph only had 3 points when the boy was guarding. Steph said, all right, watch it. But they didn't have Jimmy Butler either last time they played.
Yeah.
So now that Jimmy Buckets is there, they a different team, man. And I don't like that for my Lakers. I don't like it for my Lakers.
Well, the Lakers are down 0-1 right now.
I don't care who it is. Road Warriors, Ultimate Warrior, The Warrior, American Ninja Warrior, Lakers in 5.
Well, the Lakers ain't even playing the Warriors right now. They got to make it to the
They
Warriors.
playing the Wolves.
They playing the Wolves.
Timberwolves, Werewolves, your Wolves. Lakers in 5.
They now 0-1.
They got whooped.
They got whooped.
God, bro.
Ant-Man was not playing with them.
you
What I love to
doing?
see is a number 1 draft pick like Anthony Edwards. And when Anthony came out, I'm not gonna lie, I saw him as a great basketball player, but I didn't think he was a number 1 overall pick coming out of Georgia.
I didn't hear much about him.
Right. I saw him play at Georgia, but at the time I didn't see number 1 pick.
Right.
But everybody on everybody's draft board and a lot of insiders were saying like he's the next one. And now you see
See it in the league.
he's the next
'Cause
one.
He's hooping.
He's the ball.
But they going to get blown out game 2.
You think game 2 they get blown out?
Tonight they get smashed.
I don't think they're gonna get blown out in game 2.
No, watch.
I think it's gonna be
The
close.
Lakers was at home too and lost. But see, Bron never wins game 1s when the playoffs come around.
It's like a boxing match. You fill him out. You see.
He
you see
never
what
wins game. If you pay attention to his
Yeah.
career,
Yeah,
the majority of the time in game 1, LeBron loses and then they'll win 4 straight.
they're not gonna win 4 straight.
Oh, okay.
They're not gonna win. 4.
You forgot he got Luka over there.
They're not gonna win 4 straight.
He got Luka over there.
I'll take that bet.
Stop playing. They got to treat Ant like the Pistons did the Lakers some years ago when they let Kobe get off. You got to let Ant get off, but ain't nobody else going to beat us.
But he got a great supporting cast.
Who? Great?
Yes,
Who, Ant?
Julius Randle.
What has he done the last 10 years, Larry?
Julius Randle. He's a great
What has
supporting
he
cast.
done?
All Julius when
He
you got
averages 6 points.
when you got a man like Ant-Man as Julius Randle, all you got to do is go out, rebound, and hit buckets when I need you to hit buckets.
He ain't doing nothing, though. He's not doing
Didn't
nothing.
they blow the Lakers out in game 1?
Yeah.
It wasn't all Ant-Man.
Whatever.
It wasn't all Ant-Man.
Oh,
bro.
whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So stupid.
He has a great supporting cast.
Whatever.
They went and got him a good supporting cast.
I don't know. I wouldn't say great supporting cast.
Okay, well, what would you say?
Julius Randle is a role player,
Supporting cast. That's what a
but
supporting
he's not
cast
great.
is.
But he's not great.
All right.
He's not great. That. Who else? Give me another one. You said
I
great
can't think of
supporting
his
cast.
name.
Who else?
Najee comes off the bench sometimes.
Who?
He can shoot threes. He can play the 4. He can play the 5.
Nas.
Whatever his name is, him.
See,
The
look,
one-
you don't even know their name.
I'm
He's not great. He's not a great player. He's not a great role player,
When
Larry.
you have a superstar, all you need is a role player
That's
and
not
supporting
true.
cast.
That is not true.
Okay.
You need at least 2 superstars on your team to be a to be a force.
Timberwolves, my Wolves,
Let's
your
not get it
Wolves.
twisted. They done had this whole team all
Timberwolves
season.
in 6. How about that?
They done had this whole team all year, and they still the 7th seed, Larry.
And your
Or the
point
6th
is
seed.
they're in the playoffs
They're the
and they
6th seed.
just beat the Lakers.
In game 1. Calm down.
Now, if they win game 2, what you gonna say?
They're not gonna win game 2.
All
I
right,
put
shout
something
out-
on that. I put something on my parlay.
Shout
What's up?
shout out to OKC, who had the largest margin of victory in the playoffs ever, as they beat John Morant and them off the sticks.
Listen, by 51.
Off The Sticks.
51.
They told John Morant and them, y'all do not deserve to be in the playoffs.
Y'all don't need to be here.
Y'all don't need to be here.
Y'all find y'all coach, and we going to get y'all up out of here now.
This is going to be an interesting game, too, for them. Shout out to the Clippers and Denver. That series is now tied 1-1.
Yeah.
Clippers came back and won
Clippers
game
won
2.
last night.
That's going to be a great series. I can see 7 games in that one.
I picked the Clippers for that series.
I picked the Clippers, but I think it's going to go 7.
Yeah.
You're going to have to win that.
That might be
7.
the only one to go 7.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah. Who else is it? The Pistons and the Knicks.
Knicks is going to win that one in 5.
5?
I'm going
You don't
5.
think you're not gonna let you don't think they're gonna sweep
Detroit
you?
got the only game they're going to get.
They won last night?
They won last night, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah.
Because I thought they was gonna get swept.
Nah, I got New York in 5.
Pistons are a sleeper team though.
They going to go to sleep.
They,
Night. The Pistons is
don't
going
sleep
night.
on them. Don't sleep on them boys, man.
I'm
That
sleep.
boy Cade Cunningham,
Okay.
baller.
Who else?
Huh? Malik Beasley. I'm sorry, Malik Beasley. He led the
Struggling.
league in 3 points.
Struggling.
Until Anthony Edwards, he said, "I got 5. I need 2 more to be the leader in 3-pointers."
Struggling.
Who's struggling?
Malik Beasley in the playoffs, he struggles. He's a little guard.
I mean, he's a role player also,
Okay.
but he can shoot.
But he don't play his role that well sometimes. Hey, that should look at what's going on, man. That is another edition of Mike's Off. I'm Nolan Millard.
I'm Burpee, man. We out of here.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.